Hi fam, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Tim Lulua, and today let's make pasta salad and talk about the power of the mind. Human beings have the mind, which some people also term the brain. And there is a beautiful quote that says we create things twice in our lives. We first create them in our mind before we create them in reality. So even think about the moments where maybe you've launched something. You first thought about it as an idea, you wrote it out, and then finally were able to flesh it out enough to execute it. Our mind is so powerful. The things that we subconsciously think about and believe in our minds are the things that we attract and end up following. So a man, and when I say man, I mean a human being, does not just, do whatever they say they would do. They actually make actions based on what they believe. And the belief is already embedded in their mind. Scripture in Genesis 13 verse 14 to 7 says, after Lot had gone, the Lord said to Abram, look as far as you can see in every direction, north and south, east and west. I am giving you all this land as far as you can see. One of the ways that we can expand our mind and actually key into the possibilities that is possible to step into in this world is by what we see. So this can be loosely translated as into the gates of input that we are feeding our mind with. So the things that you're watching, the people that you are listening to, the communities that you are in are powerful input systems into what you call your mind. So somebody who grows up in an environment where they saw their dad consistently beating their mom and their mom not financially stable, being abused, and maybe the mom eventually dies, is already has a conditioning that marriage isn't good because of that experience. And so there's two things they can choose to do: either revenge, get married just to revenge, or choose not to marry again, or heal from that and actually say, maybe later be exposed to good examples, and then finally decide that, you know what, marriage is good, but that changes their mind. But because of their previous experience, their trauma, they stay in that place of marriage is not good. And so they have a mindset that is formed. And it brings me to that scripture that says, 2 Corinthians 10 verse 5, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, bringing into captivity every thought. Those belief system actually form a stronghold. So if you believe that you're not good enough for an opportunity, you most likely will not apply for the opportunity or put your best foot forward when applying for the opportunity, because there's a belief that you're not good enough. And then if you don't now end up getting it, you know what happens? It further strengthens that belief and keeps a stronghold on you. Sometimes the stronghold, again, are not the powers in your father's house. It is your mindset. So now that we know that your mindset can really attract you to opportunities, the things that you focus on, where your effort goes, where your attention goes, that's where your focus, your effort goes. So if you want to buy a new car and you're like, I want a Hyundai, I want a Honda car, I want a Nissan car, you most likely will be seeing Nissan cars on the road because that's where your focus is. That's just how powerful the mind is, because it brings a lot of things into focus. So if you're looking to attract something, if you're looking to do something, you need to start surrounding yourself with the possibilities, the pictures that look like what you really want in your next level. So if your desire is to get in for a master's, begin to talk to master's students, because they're able to share their experiences with you. And one thing that does for your mind is that this is possible. And then once your brain clicks that it's possible, your brain starts to seek out opportunities itself that, oh, okay, this looks good. This will probably bring me closer to my goal. So your mind is powerful, and sometimes to change your life, you just need to change your mindset. And the one way to change that mindset is being mindful of the things. Is being mindful of the things that you put in. So paying attention to what you're feeding your mind with, paying attention to what people around you are saying, paying attention to the books you're reading, the shows you're watching, the people you are listening to, so that your mind is fed with the right information that can actually take you to the next level you're dreaming of and not cause you to self-sabotage or cause you to count yourself out of a good thing even before it happens because of a negative mindset. This week, that is what I want you to run with after listening to this video, that your mindset is powerful and what you feed your mind with is important. See you in my next video. Bye.